Good afternoon. Happy Sunday. And this is another episode of MuscleModelCars.com. I'm finished up with the Trans Am here, the 1970 version of the Cannonball run. Well, not run, but just Cannonball. So just wanted to let you guys see where I got so far. Um, Not a whole lot to say about it other than it was a nice little build. We did all the decals. We finished off the pipes. We did the doors, painted the handles, key locks, hood, vents, fender, and the fender wells right here. Um, and it sucks more air in, okay? And then we put the sticker on the Trans Am sticker. I will try to let you kind of see it a little bit up close. Maybe you guys can see the rims, low profiles. Um, I would say these would be the equivalent of 18s or 20s on a vehicle. 20s are kind of big, but maybe 18s. I went with the low profile instead of the stock or manufacturers. I did the decals for the lights, the front lights, the flashers. I did this earlier with the right here with the Pontiac manufacturing label decal. This is actually painted. Painted the grill black. Um, let's see, what else did I do? I did have the induction air ram air 4 on here. I took that off. I didn't really kind of like it, but I had the opportunity to see how it looked on there, and I liked it. But you know what? I just wanted to make it like it would be something if you built it in your garage or something, rather than making it look all showroom new. And of course, we did the other side the same. I don't know if you can really see inside the car, but I showed you this before we finished the attaching everything together. But here it is, fully assembled with the body on the chassis. It sits real nice. I like the way it sits and the vision you get. The decal, I put that up there. You can't see the mirror, but that's in there, the rear view mirror. You can see the, right up in here, the roll down windows on it right here. And I did finish putting the stripes on nice and even, the yellow stripe along this decal that came with it. Put the Trans Am sticker on the back of this spoiler right here. Then a Pontiac back here as well. And then the license plates I put on. And then I put the tailpipes on, chrome. Okay. Very nice looking. And then another thing that I did was I put the window tinted here for the black window, but I didn't do it in the front. For the most part, the shaker up here was had to be dried, let dry, and I had to kind of adjust it with the hood on and then let it dry so it wouldn't look off-centered or whatever. So whenever you get these shaker types models, I find it easier to just go ahead and put the hood on while you're doing gluing the shaker to the top of the engine air filter. It looks nice. You can see some writing here. This here says, as you can see, Ram Air Trans Am. and I put the sticker here on the bird on the front, the phoenix, which is considered a firebird. But this is pretty much what the car looked like in the movie Cannonball with David Carradine. So just wanted to give you a look at it, kind of a finished look. I don't see what else. There, I could have put again. I kind of shy away from putting too many stickers on it because it kind of looks messy and junky. But I'm going to take the hood off and kind of give you a look at the engine compartment. Okay. With the engine compartment, I painted this as it would look on a real vehicle. You know, with the insulation, so the heat from the engine wouldn't damage the metal hood. Okay, these were kind of protection, so the hood didn't get too hot. It absorbed the heat from the engine. As you can see, the shaker is on there, nice and centered. I painted the interior of it. You know, you can see the firewall we painted black. Then you got your master cylinder right here, painted grayish silver. Then you got the battery area right up here. Okay. And I know it's kind of hard, but just wanted you to see it. Then you got the engine block again, and then over here you got the, let's see if you can see it here, the water bottle right here, the look of it. I'm going to pick it up so you can kind of see inside. Okay. And then I painted the vents on the outside of the hood area right up in here. Painted that. And then pretty much that's kind of up to you if you want to get that deep with it, with the wiring harnesses and everything on both sides. I made some silver like over here and some black, but it's just indication of the wiring harness that you would find in the front of the vehicle. And then the radiator, of course. And then I did put a few of the decals right here. You can't really see it, but this is like the information about the engine size and all that specs that you would find under the hood of the vehicle. And then AC Delco right there on the battery. So those particular stickers. And then as far as one right here, and it's pretty much with specifications as well. So I did, this is my first time really, not first, but I rarely do the installation look with this here and here, but I wanted to show you because I did get a comment. I did get a comment about the number one, they didn't want to do it because they felt that it was, I guess, too much money for a model if they don't really know how to do it. But there's skill levels that you want to use to get to a certain point. Trust me, it's just all about patience and taking your time to get that look that you want. Again, if you go to musclemodelcars.com, you'll see the picture of the actual vehicle that David Carradine drove. It looks like this, and it was the 1976 movie Cannonball. So, other than that, I think we pretty much nailed this as much as we can. I'm going to get neater. We're going to move on to the military tribute side of things. And I'm not going to tell you what I'm kind of going to surprise you with the next one. It's going to be pretty cool, I think, and it's going to be um, just honoring all the men and women, you know, and the muscle they use, okay, to keep America safe and other countries as well. So um, stay tuned while we do this, but I usually just kind of give you a final look at it before we finish it. And this one here, we're going to call pretty much done. And I hope you like it. Let me know what you think. Um, Got to close the hood, of course. But that's what we look like now. And just remember to take your time. Don't get all negative about not buying it and it costs too much this year. If you can catch them on sale, you might even get them at half price. So you just got to start with one. And if you don't want it to get too messy and you're a beginner, get you the Snap Tight. And those are basically no glue needed, pretty easy to assemble. Like I was saying, that 57 Chevy I did was Snap Tight, but on some parts I decided not to use the stickers. I wanted to practice my skill level with it. And that was the Dirty Dancing car that for the movie that Patrick Swayze was in. So just buy one, get started with it at a level 1, and work your way up till you feel comfortable with it. I like the way the induction, the Ram air induction here. The thing about this is most induction air shakers were front facing. This one here particular, if you read what I wrote about it on the website, they reversed it right here to get cool air, the engine to absorb cool air and cool it off and get more oxygen, cool air into the cylinders and into the the engine compartment to get the speed up some and everything. So this was considered like an American muscle race car of the 70s, the closest thing you could get to a race car. And as you can look at the steering wheel, see if I can show it to you. Right back here, you can see the steering wheel right here. It's pretty much a racing type steering wheel that they put in it. It was pretty cool. A lot of people liked it when it came that way, and it of course you could add your little things to it. But for the most part, I think we can call this one done. With the stickers, you do what you want to do. I had quite a few of them I could have installed. I wanted to keep it a little clean. I like it when it's nice, clean, and tight. The racing stripes is better for me. And once I get that, I think it's all it really needs. And then, of course, the badging with it, the type of vehicle it is, or any specific symbols that make it stand out, like the Phoenix, which is considered a Firebird. Let's see if I missed anything. Well, nothing more than trust yourself with it. Some of the comments I got was they wanted to be, you don't start off perfect, and you're not going to knock it out the box soon as you start doing your first one. You work your way up to a certain level, then move up to neatness, and then tidiness, and then kind of writing down what you need to do until you can get it in your head how you want to do it as you move along. So you're going to end up with this one. There were a lot of spare parts that I could have used because it was a 2-in-1, but I decided not to really go that route with it. I wanted to make it my own for Cannonball. So this is what it would have looked like had I did it exactly like the vehicle on the box. I had that option, but I wanted to give David Carradine a little respect with this one here in the movie Cannonball. So this is it. All the stickers may not be the same, but for the 90% of the vehicle is kind of in the spirit of that car that was in the movie. Okay, so remember, this is AJ, MuscleModelCars.com. Please log on and subscribe, kind of view some of the products we did, join the discussion, and see if you can put something up there on your own. Don't feel that you can't do something because this other one looks nice and neat. Look at some of the stuff I do. It's not perfect, but I like it, and as long as you like it and you did it and you gave it all you had at that point, hey, you're fine. And then even look to the point where you want to add your own customization to it. So next is going to be a military tribute, and I'm not going to tell you which one it's going to be, but we're going to move on in that direction, okay? All right, so I'll see you next time on MuscleModelCars.com, and I will tell you this much about it. We're going to start with the Army, okay? We'll make one dealing with the Army, and if you decide to do something, post yours on MuscleModelCars.com by subscribing, and then let's see your versions of Muscle that's a tribute to the military. All right? All right. Thank you very much, and we will see you next time. I hope you like this. Let me know what you think about it, and what you can do is also share something you've done, okay? But this is it for now. Thank you for allowing us to interrupt your Sunday, and then please don't get discouraged by people showing these real nice, pretty bills they done. There was one guy that had been doing it for 70 years. He had easily over 1,000 models, but he'd been doing it for 70 years. Now I did it. I started at the age of like 10, but I stopped because of a life, teenager, marriage, military, work, raising a family, college kids, all of that. And then, finally I got a little spare time later in years, and now I can get back to doing what kind of relaxes me and calms me down and keeps me from being stressed. So don't think that you can't do this. I want you to really get into being accepting what level you are without trying to impress anybody. That's what it is. Okay? Just get started. Just start with the very first one. You can do it. Okay? So this is AJ saying thank you very much for MuscleModelCars.com. Please visit us on YouTube, MuscleModelCars.com, and hit the subscribe button. And if you like what you see, and then view some of the other things we've done since we've been on YouTube. Okay, and we'll see you in a few days. I got to map out how I'm gonna do this military one, and you're gonna like it. It's gonna be pretty nice. We're going to use a little creativity in this one, okay? All right, so thank you very much, and we will see you next time on MuscleModelCars.com. Bye-bye.